guys, to another episode of Tales of Middle-earth. As you know, I'm your channel host, Adam. Today I have again with me
Father Justin.
And we are back for another Hobbit SBG Battle Report.
Oh yeah.
750 points.
Yep.
You're trying out an army.
Yes.
Said army that you're using at a certain huge event.
Certain huge
Articon, you say?
Articon, I say.
Yes. Yeah. So, enlighten us, please.
So I'm going to be taking what for Articon they count as an evil alliance.
Yeah.
But it's basically an Angmar force.
Yeah.
Birder, bunch of orcs, and I got some spirits in there. Then I've also allied in some fell orcs from Dinzens of Mirkwood.
Yeah. And
then a castellan from Dol Guldur with a Morgul blade.
Scary, scary, scary. So I have a almost pure Thranduil's Halls. -1 model.
-1 model.
So I don't have a lot of guys. I think it was 22 total. That's what I had. Mm-hmm. I have Thranduil's Halls, led by Thranduil on Elk, because I have never used it before.
Gorgeous model.
I've just in the last few weeks finished painting it, even though I've had it for a very long time. It was just sitting on my backlog, and it just got to a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to paint them.
There we go.
And then another model thrown in there for my one model that is not part of Thranduil's Halls is Radagast on Eagle. And again, I've never used it before. I usually use Radagast on Sleigh. Yeah. Just because I like that he has a staff, and he's really good with some of the
So you get to spread your wings today.
Today I'm going to spread my wings and fly away. Actually, no, I hope he doesn't fly away.
Yeah, no, you don't want that.
No. Courage 7, all of a sudden you fail. Oh, no, here you go. But yeah, so I'm using Radagast on Eagle. So as my one model, not Thranduil's Halls. We've already decided on the scenario, randomly determined that it's Contest of Champions. And your leader is?
Birder.
And mine is
Thranduil's
on Elk. Could be fun. So I have the higher fight value.
Yeah.
We both have 3
But if I can rend you,
if you can rend me, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. But if you can't, well, I guess you got some other stuff going for
I've got a few other tricks on my sleeve I can try and pull. We'll see how that goes.
Absolutely. Where me, I need to worry about 2 models in your army, I think, prioritize above and beyond.
Really? I don't think you need to. I think they can just stay there the whole game.
No.
I'm really sure it's okay.
No.
It's not gonna. It's gonna be okay. I think.
No. I definitely have to take care of those 2 models. But we'll discuss those when we look at the armies
later.
That's right. So Contest Champions, basically you deploy your leader of both your armies within 3 inches of the center of the board. And then your warband that's with them within 6 inches, like normal. And then any other warbands you deploy, you roll a d6, 1, 2, 3. It has to be within 12 inches of the center of the board. 4, 5, 6, anywhere on the board. I don't know how much shooting I'm really going to be doing here. You know, I made my army before we drew the cards, so I wasn't sure. It's not like I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to make an army just for this scenario. It was like I just threw together straight up Thranduil's Halls for the most part.
Exactly. Yeah.
Objectives for the game. So it's all about how many kills. The priority is how many kills your leader gets in comparison. So if your leader has more kills than the enemy leader, you get 3 victory points. If it has double, you get 5. If it's triple, 7. Okay, if you score 1 victory point if your leader causes 1 or more wounds on the enemy leader, or if you killed your enemy leader, if your leader killed the enemy leader, he gets 3. Exactly. And then 1 if your opponent's force is broken, and 3 if you're not broken, they are broken.
Exactly.
You outnumber me.
2 to 1 almost, because I have 41 models.
Yeah. Which is scary.
Yes.
Very scary.
Very scary.
But I do have some things that will help me out. I'm hoping.
You do.
So we'll see how that goes. Anyhow, let's show you the armies, show you the board, and we'll get right in the match.
Nice.
So here we are with the board that we are playing on today. It is a 4x4 battleground mat by GameMats.eu, and the ruins are actually their Gothic ruin terrain set that you can find on there. The trees and hills were made by friends and given to the channel. So that is the mat that we are playing on today. You will see the armies up next. So here's the view of my army for this 750 point match. My leader is Thranduil on Elk. That is his dismount over there. I have 10 palace guards, 6 with spear. One of those spear guys also has a shield, and 4 guys with elven blade and shield. I have 2 of the knights in the back. They do have shields, even though their mounted versions don't come with them. And then my second warband here is Legolas on horse with Elven Cloak, just in case I get dismounted and need to shoot stuff. And then 7 Mirkwood Rangers, and then I have Radagast on Eagle back there. That is my 750 points for today's match. Justin, why don't you walk us through what you have here for your 750 points of Denizens of Mirkwood and other mixed evil forces?
So we have from the Angmar faction.
Yep.
We have our leader today, which is Birder Troll Chieftain.
Okay.
He's leading a warband of 12 orc warriors. 5 with shield, 7 with spear, and one of those 7 has a spear and shield as well.
Nice.
Then accompanying him is his backup man, the Dwemer Lake on armored horse.
Yep.
Followed by 6 specters.
Yep.
And then we also have a shade, leading 6 other specters as well, and 3 orc trackers.
Nice.
Then allied in from Dol Guldur, we have the Castellan of Dol Guldur with a Morgul Blade.
Yep.
And then from the Denizens of Mirkwood, we have 10 Fell Wargs.
Oh my goodness. So that is 750 points of mixed evilness.
Yeah.
So we have to roll off, first off, for deployment to see who sets up first within 3 inches, their leader first within 3 inches of the center of that board. Mine's going to be Thranduil, yours is Birder.
Yep.
So let's see who sets up first and picks their table half.
Ooh,
You got a
5.
5. I got a 1. So you pick your table half, and you set up your guy within 3 inches of the center of that objective marker. We'll see where you go next. So here we are. We are done deployment. Everybody basically is set up within 12 inches of the center of the battle field. We have Thranduil here with his 10 Palace Guards and 2 Mirkwood Cavalry. We have Radagast on Eagle over here. Legolas and his 7 Mirkwood Rangers over here. We have the 10 wargs, fell wargs. The 12 specters are all back there. Got the Castellan up there, Birder and his orcs, and the 3 orc trackers up that way. So that is deployment. So let's roll for priority next. Here we go with deployment. Turn 1. I got a 6.
Ties a 6.
You got a 6. Alright. Come on, Gandalf. Die. Help me again. Get deployment. You got a 5. I got a 4. You got it, sir. You got it. Radagast going to call her heroic move turn 1. I have 9 might compared to your 3, so I think I'm okay for right now. Your Dwemer Lake does have it on a 4+, it costs 2.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Yes, so it
does
costs
cost
2.
2.
I spent 2.
Okay.
So starting off over here, Radagast is going to try to charge Birder.
Ah. So courage test.
Courage test. Gets it. He has courage 7. Before he goes in, he's going to use 2 points of will. To cast Immobilize on...
Alright, so I'll see if you need 4 points of will to do it.
Yeah.
Or 3 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You need 3.
It's okay, so he's down to 3. 3+. Oh my goodness. The double 1. This is how this game's gonna start. Double 1s. That's terrible. Alright, well anyhow. Thranduil next going to charge into Birder as well. He's definitely in as well.
Oh yeah.
And he's charged in there like so backwards. And yeah. Okay, so the end of the heroic move, Radagast and Thranduil charged into Birder. We have a single Palace Guard and Mirkwood Cavalry that charged into the Castellan with spear support. And then we have 3 Palace Guards charging into the orcs over there. The 2 of them with spear support. There's spear support both on Thranduil and on said Radagast, and a lone Palace Guard over there. And then that is it for my heroic move. During the movement phase, you have a whole bunch of specters there. And what are you going to do with them?
So this specter is going to, before he charges into this night, cast Fell Light on Legolas. So he needs a courage test.
Courage test for Legolas. Let's see what happens. Well, that's definitely a good.
Yep. So he'll charge into this knight here.
Okay, like so.
Then this guy's going to use Fell Light to make that ranger take a courage test.
The front one?
The one in the middle.
Okay. So courage 5. I'm outside of 12 inches, so I don't get my -1.
Exactly, so you're good. Mm-hmm. So he's going to come in and charge this knight there as well. Mm-hmm. Actually, that pulls him off to combat.
That's right.
And then this guy's going to make that front ranger take a Fell Light test.
Okay. And I'm good.
Yeah, you're good as well. Okay.
Spectre over here, you're moving him where,
I'm
Justin?
going to take a climb test to try and get him up on top of that.
Okay. So, let's see what happens. And you're good. So he just moves up through the window and the debris that's there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like so. Somewhere around there. Swimmer Lake over here is casting Transfix on Radagast using 2 dice. See what he gets. 5 highest.
How many will you want to use resist?
2.
So I'm going to see if you need...
Nope.
You only need the 2.
Okay. So here we are. It's a 4. I'll use one of his might points to bump it up.
Takes both might points.
Takes both might points. I'll do it. So I resist.
Okay.
And in the movement phase, I have 2 rangers over here that are basically staying stationary. Legolas charging into combat. I have 3 on 1 Fellwarg here, 2 on 1 Fellwarg over there. This Palace Guard has 3 on him. I have a Spectre on this knight, a Spectre and 2 Fellwargs on that knight. And Spear Sport was pulled off here. And then over here we have Thranduil was pulled off Birder by an Orc as well. So, with that said, there's no shooting. Well, you may have some shots.
I have 3 shots.
All right, so let's go into the shots. Who are you shooting at?
Okay, so we're going to have some fun here.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the first tracker to try and shoot into this combat and take that guy's horse out.
Okay.
So I'm needing 4 to hit because I didn't move.
Yep. Misses.
3. Okay. The other 2 shots are going to go into Legolas's horse.
Okay.
Or we're going to aim that way. Okay, we got 1 hit.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, me, 4, 5, 6, you. Hits you, horse or rider.
No. Yes. Yeah,
so the combat.
Okay.
So
Yep.
Yep. So now we see...
Horse or rider.
The rider.
So hits a rider.
Hits a rider. And does Legolas take a wound?
Does he? No.
No.
It's a 2.
Oh.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing. So we'll come back with combats next. So, going into the combat phase, I'm calling heroic combat with Thranduil. You're calling a...
Heroic strike with Birder.
Birder. Okay, so... Do I need an extra might point from Thranduil? No.
You do not.
Awesome. So he's down to 2.
He's down to 2.
Alright, so I have -1 in my dice rolls. What do you have for your... Set your bar at?
2.
And I get it with
5.
double 6s. Become 5s. You are knocked down. These are...
You need 4s.
Yeah.
Strength 5, defense 5.
First roll does not get it. Second roll definitely does get it.
Yes,
so he's then just going to charge right into Birder. Just for shits and giggles of it, because, well, why not get right into the action? Guards over here, so I have 2 on your 2. What do you set it at?
Set it at a 5. So you need a 6.
Needing a 6. No, and I have no banner or anything like that.
Okay, so needing a 6 from the orcs.
What is the range of the shade? 6 inches?
6 inches.
Yep. Okay.
So he's trapped, the front guy?
Yep.
So I got 4 dice, you got a 6. No 6s.
Alright, so you get pushed back.
Yes.
The next one's here. I have 2 up against your 2. And what do you set your bar at?
5.
5s. There it is.
6.
And I have a higher fight, so I take it.
Yep.
Your defense is 5.
Yep.
So I need 5s again. There he is dead. I have 2 on 1 here, so I have 1 die to your 2. I'm gonna shield.
Okay.
Okay.
And just for fun, I'm gonna feint with the guy in front because he's got a sword.
Might as well.
So the fainting is red. Got a 4.
And I take it with a 6.
Oh.
And pushing you back again.
Yeah.
I have a spear supporting, had a spear supporting Fellwarg down there at the back, up against, 1. So go ahead. Got a 3. I got a 4. Take it. And you're D4, so I need 5s. Dead. Castellan up against the spear support and Palace Guard. I have 2 attacks.
And the orange dice is the spear support.
Okay. Okay, get a 6. Need a 6 to win. There it is.
Which is 5 because you're still in 6 inches of shade.
Is he within 6? Let's double check, because that might be the case.
Yes.
Okay.
No problem at all.
Alright, so that is a 5, so you do take it then. Would have won, because I have the higher fight value at this point in time. So,
yes.
Alright, let's see if you roll to wound him.
Needing 6s from the orange. Castle needs a 5 or 6, and we got a 5.
He's dead. Spectre versus Charging Knight there. I have 2 attacks.
I'm gonna feint.
Okay. And I don't think he's within 6 now. So I take it on 4.
Yeah.
You're knocked down. So let's see if I can...
Times 5.
Yeah. So needing 5s. He's very dead.
He's very dead.
I have my Mirkwood Cavalry up against the Spectre and 2 Fellwargs. And, yeah.
Spectre's going to faint as well, and he's in red.
Absolutely, man. 5. I need a 5 or higher. I get a 4, so I don't take it. I can make way.
Yep.
So he's going to move back this way. And then he's going to move back this way as soon as my tail gets off your foot.
So my fainting Spectre needs...
They're D6 because he is...
Courage
5
so I need 5s. I need 5s all around, basically.
Yeah. Not a 1. Not a 1.
No.
3 Fellwargs on the Palace Guard with shield who will be shielding there.
Got a 6.
Can I even beat you? I think I'm outside of 6. Either way, let's see what happens. I do get a 6, so it does become relevant. We'll double check. So I do take that fight on fight value due to the fact that he was outside of 6 inches from that shade.
Back them up.
So we got 3 Mirkwood Rangers up next, up against 1 Feldwerk. So you got 1 die versus my 3.
5.
6, I take it. And can I kill him off? Needing 5s. No, not at all.
And Legolas?
Legolas has 3 attacks. Come on, Legolas. He gets it.
5.
Knocked down. Needing 4s. Here we go. So that kills him right there. So that Feldwarg is dead. 2 Mirkwood Rangers up against a Feldwarg. You're getting 1 attack, so you get a 6. That's good. And you take it.
Okay, I'm going to go with the one on the left.
Okay, this one here. This guy here. So you need 4s to wound.
Come on, baby. Yes!
Yes, it is a dead Mirkwood Ranger. There we go. Elf down. In the last fight, Birder here, heroic striking. He's going to roll a 1 right now, I hope.
I'm going to roll a 6.
Oh! You do get it. Alright. You have 4 attacks versus my many.
Come on, baby.
All 1s. All 1s. That's clutch right there. I will get higher.
Even with the shade, yeah, you're guaranteed to get higher.
I get a 6, so you can't even might it higher than that. You are knocked down because I do have a monstrous cavalry.
Yep.
So, how do I want to break this up? Well, let's do Thranduil's first.
Yeah, so Thranduil's strength 5.
Strength
so you need 5 or 6.
Okay, so here's his first 4. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 1.
Yep, 1 wound.
Okay. 2 wounds from him. And then I'm rending with my eagle. So your strength is 6.
Your strength is 7.
Strength is 6. Defense 5, right? So I need 4s either way.
Yeah, either way you need 4s.
I need 4s. So 4s. So that is
1, 2. He's dead.
Yeah,
that's
I'm just striking. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I strike normally or not. So that's and then my spear guy. Can he wound him? Come on, needing 5s. No, he couldn't. But that is 5 wounds on Birder, and he is dead.
Out.
That's what I needed though, because now you, your enemy leader, can't kill as many as mine.
Yeah.
And I do get a might point back as well. From the special rule of, what is it called? The last stand. Each time either leader kills a hero or multi-wound model, they immediately... I don't know if he killed him. He wounded him.
He wounded him.
Yeah.
See, that's where it would be... Cause
it would have been...
For the victory points, you put the first 2 wounds on him.
Yeah.
So you weren't... It wasn't a killing wound?
Yeah, but he causes an enemy leader wound. So I still would get 1.
Yeah, you still get 1, yeah.
Alright, so he's not going to get a might point back, but that's okay. So that is that. This is what the board looks like at the end of turn 1, and oh my goodness, was it bloody.
Yes.
I have 2 models killed, and I've killed your leader and 5 other ones. That is not good. But I am out of might on Radagast, and he has 2 will left. Thranduil has all his will left and 2 might, and then Legolas over here has everything once he gets involved and becomes relevant. With that said, let's roll off for priority next turn. You got a 1, I got a 2. Goes to me. You have no might on the board, so I will take it.
There you go.
In the movement phase, this knight is charging, or attempting to charge Castellan. Needs to make a courage test. And he's loving it. He's in. Radagast, he's going to be trying to charge the Dwemer Lake over there, because I'm done with that. He's definitely in with a roll of a 6. Yeah. So he charges there, in base contact with both the Spectre and Dwemer Lake as well. So over here,
this Spectre here is going to make this Oh no, wait, they got
He's
bodyguard.
bodyguard.
So bodyguard.
So-
Okay, so there's nothing without bodyguard in sight that can
That's right.
move. Okay, so he's just gonna take a courage test to charge into the back of Radagast.
Okay. Nope.
No, okay, so he's frozen there.
Yeah.
This guy will try and do the same thing.
This other Spectre, yeah.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Your dice rolls this game are
yeah, the dice
just crapping
not
out.
been, okay.
The dice gods are not in your favor.
Yeah.
That guy could get in as well.
Yeah, that guy
Yeah.
can get in, so we'll give him a...
You wouldn't be able to trap him, but you could try.
Okay, that...
What? Courage 5.
Courage 6. So we're...
Are you good?
6.
There's an aura tracker up here that's going to try to charge from the upper level into Radagast.
Courage 2.
Yes.
Does
yes,
better
you
than
do.
the Spectres did.
Here we are at the end of the movement phase. So Mirkwood Rangers charged in. 2 of them on that fell ward, 2 on that fell ward. 1 was then pulled off by a Spectre. 2 are on the fell ward down here. Legolas got through and charged into 2 fell wards, but was countered by a Spectre. This knight charged onto 2 fell wards, countered by a Spectre, and then this knight with Spear Sport on that Castellan of Duggledore. Then over here we have 1 Palace Guard on 1 fell ward, Thranduil on 2 orcs with Spear Sport. You saw Radagast onto Dormer Lake. He's then since been surrounded by 2 Spectres and a Orc Tracker, and then these guys have all paired off to fight on into the ranks up there. So there's 4 on the 2 over there, and then there's 4 of your guys on 2 of mine over here. So that is what it looks like at the end of this round. So we're going to shooting next. 2 shots from your Orc Tracker up here, shooting into the combat with Thranduil. So you need 5s.
Yep, 4s because he didn't move.
Okay. Oh yes, because they're a little bit better. So
Yeah.
1 hit, and then in the way for the combat. 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
hits you. 4, 5, 6 me. Hits you.
me.
And what tracker does it hit though? Or what orc does it hit?
It
They're
is the nearest one, so
Okay.
it's presumably the front one.
That's true.
So defense 4, so I need 6.
5s. If they're defense 4.
Oh, that's right.
two.
Strength 2, defense 4.
So
yes,
one guy
so
dies
one guy's
there.
dead.
Yep.
There we go.
That's not good. Uh-oh.
It's a risk we take.
Yep. That's right.
I was hoping to kill both of them, then
Yeah.
Randall couldn't get a heroic combat off, but you know.
Well, we'll come back with combats next. Okay, so going into the combat phase, are you calling any heroics?
I have no might to call anything.
Okay, well, I'm not calling anything this turn.
Joys of almost
So-
no might Angmar.
I do have priority though, so I'm gonna start off with these 2 on the fell warg there.
We're gonna roll a
1, I
so
take it
you win.
automatically. I'm not even gonna roll. Needing 5s to wound. Nothing. That's a 4 and a 3. I got 2 on that fell warg next. Let's see what you get.
5.
5.
Bit better.
I got a
Oh,
double 6s. I'll take it.
sixes.
Needing 5s to wound. Can I get it?
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. That's another fell warg down. And then I got 1-on-1 over there with fell warg. I got a 1 versus your 4. You take it. And needing 4s to wound. And
Force.
that is a dead Mirkwood Ranger. 1-on-1 over here. Spectre versus Mirkwood Ranger.
Spectre's going to faint.
6s.
5.
Alright, I'll take it. And 1, so nothing. Palace Guard versus Spellwarg over here.
6.
Oh, you got a 6, that's good. I got a 2. So, you take it.
5 or 6. Come on, baby.
Oh,
no.
nothing.
And that's where.
Right over here on 2 Spectres. On
2
the
Fellwargs.
2 Fellwargs and Spectres. So he has 2
going to
attacks.
faint.
Yep. You set it out at 5. I need to get a 5 myself. I get it with a 6. So I take it. You are knocked down. I'm going to prioritize. Your wargs.
Yeah.
So if either one of these wound, doesn't really matter what one to me. Double 1s again. Nothing. No wounds, but they are knocked down. Hold on. Double strikes. Let's see if I wound again. So 1 guy dies. There we go. We have a knight with a palace guard up against the Castellan with spear support.
Are we in 6-inch range?
Oh, I don't know. Am I within 6 inch?
Yes, you are. I would say.
Alright. Can we
5.
get a 5? I need a 6 here. Come on, 6. Okay, I'm going to re-roll this because it is. I am within 6 inches of Thranduil, needing a 6. No, it's double 1s. Alright. So I'm not trapped. Push them away here.
So the purple dice needing 5 or 6.
Yep. There it is. That knight is dead. Going into these 4 palace guards up against your 2 guys, so I have 4 attacks.
Okay, I'm going to feint with the front orc.
Absolutely. Yep. You
have a 4.
4. All right. I need to get a well, the 6 will take it.
Yep.
It does get dropped down to 5 due to the shade, but I still take it.
Yep.
And then needing 5s to wound. Here we go.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
That's garbage. Oh darn. And over here, the 2 versus your 4 guys, your 2 Spear Sports, Spectre, and regular Orc.
And the red is the Spectre, who's also going to be fainting.
Okay.
You got a 6.
I can't even beat you because of the shades there, so I do get pushed back. I am not trapped. That's why I did the other 4 first, so that way I can make room.
Yep.
So let's see if you kill him.
Okay. So we'll prioritize the. I need 5s or I need 6s either way.
Courage 5, right? And
Courage
Spectre.
4, because within 12 inches of the Dwarven
Okay, so you need 5s on the Spectre.
Okay, so the Spectre needs 5s, the others need 6.
Yes.
So prioritize the 2 guys in front.
Yep. Alright, so there's a
Radagast.
6, so you get him. Do Radagast next, and I'm going to hope for the best. I have 3 attacks from charging, and I am a monstrous cavalry. Versus your...
Silver Lake, 2 Spectres, and a Tracker.
Okay, set the bar for me.
2 purple Spectres are going to faint.
Yep.
And the red is the Dormer Lake.
Yep. 6.
6.
I can't do anything about that, sir. Nothing about that at all. So, I don't think I'm trapped, because I can go back that way. Let's see. So he's not trapped after checking it out, so you have 4 attacks. Who are you going after?
Okay, they're all going after
Radagast. He's cursed 7, drops to 6 for your 2 Spectres, so
Yeah.
they do need 6s. And then your other guys need 5s.
Yeah, so the Dormer Lake in the red
Yep.
needs 5s.
Yep.
And I need 5 from the
small orange.
truck. Yeah,
And then your Spectres are 6s.
Yeah, and the Spectres are also fainting.
Alright, so there's Spectre, or 1.
1 wound from the
Yep.
Dormer Lake.
Yep. I will use a fate point.
Okay, do you need 2?
I don't know. Yes,
You do
I do.
need 2.
Alright. And I don't ignore it. I'll just take it then. I'll keep him with
Okay.
1 fate. And, yeah, 2 wounds down. Thranduil up against 1 orc. He has charge, so go ahead and see if you get a 6. No, I take it on 5 value.
Yeah, you take it.
You're knocked down. I'll roll this twice. And you're dead.
You don't.
You're very dead.
There we go.
So this is what the board looks like at the end of the round. The Spectres are coming through the buildings as everybody else has lined up into combat. Oh, we forgot Legolas over here, actually.
We did forget Legolas.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Legolas. Oh, before we move on, Legolas down there. So I have 3 attacks versus your 3 attacks.
Okay, Spectre's in the red. He's going to faint.
Yep. Ooh,
We have a
4
4
highest, and I get a 5, so I take it. You are knocked down. I'm gonna prioritize the fell works. So
Okay.
here we go. I should do this actually properly. So first fell work, first attack, dead.
Dead.
Second fell work, dead.
Dead.
I was like,
Spectre, 5
and
to
then the
6.
Spectre, dead.
There you go. That was even more.
The reason why I did that is because I should have, because they are multiple different models, broken them down like that into single pairings, because when rolling them all together, you can't declare who's on what,
Exactly.
and if they're not all the same, then say the V. So, okay, so here we are. This is looking grim for the forces of evil. Let's roll for priority next turn. I get 5. It's your 3. I'll take it. Thranduil over here is charging into a Spectre and an Orc, but I need to make a courage test. I am at -1, but it doesn't matter, because I rolled a 10 in total. So he charges in on both the Orc as well as the Spectre down there. Smirkwood Ranger is going to try to charge into the Spectre during my movement phase. Definitely does it with a roll of an 8. So he's just going to wrap around like so. Take out both. And then this one will come over here like so as well. Radagast over there is going to charge into the Spectre. He has courage of 6 effectively. So I rolled a 5 in total, so that is a pass. His charge like so. Before he flies into combat, he's also going to make Nature's Wrath with 1 die. So that does it cost me both his will?
It does.
Okay, does it go off on a 4+? It does on a 5. You got some will in there. Who's going to resist? And Dwimmerlake or the Shade?
Well, this is looking like we're getting close to late game. I've got plenty of will to blow on
Dwimmerlake?
the Dormer Lake.
Yeah.
Actually, he's down to 13 now that I think of it.
Yeah,
Some
with combat.
So I'm going to use Wait, that's his last magic spell.
Yeah.
So I'll use all 3 will in the shade, actually.
Okay.
Because that's easier.
Absolutely. Can you get a 5? No, sir, you cannot. No, it does go off. We'll see who's all knocked down and where. With that, the Dwemer Lake is dismounted and has to pick a Throne Rider. He suffers a Strength 3 hit as well. Can I wound you on 6s by 4? I think I can! Not. Boo. After a well-placed Nature's Wrath and not being resisted, basically everybody on this side of the board is knocked down, minus those 2 at the very far end there. Dwemer Lake has been also knocked off his mounts. So you have the Spear Sport over here, that Spectre, and these 3 Spectres left to move, I believe, as well as standing up guys and trying to get into position. The Dwemer Lake has stood up and is going to cast Immobilize, or Transfix, sorry, onto Radagast.
Using 2 dice.
Yep. Goes off on a
3.
3, so it does go off. I have no ability to resist you, so that's that.
You have resistant to magic with the eagle.
Do I have? I'll double check. So Radagast is immobilized on his eagle. Spectre's going to charge into Radagast.
Courage test, courage is 6, plus he loves it.
He loves it, he's in. He is in, he is in. Like so. Shade's going to stand up and just stand around to give his bonus to everybody else. And the Spear Supports at the back are going to Spear Support their downed fellows.
This guy's charged?
There was 2 guys, yeah.
Yeah, so he's sword charged. Okay.
Yeah.
Then he'll stand up.
Yeah. And is he going to charge?
Yeah, he's going to charge him.
Of course he would. Right up the horse's arse. These guys are going to come out.
Charge him.
Yep.
Charge him.
Absolutely.
And then this guy's just going to
come around and
stand there and look pretty for now.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay. I think that's everything.
Alright. That is that. So we'll come back with shooting next.
Actually, these 2 are.
The front 2 Orc Trackers are going to shoot at Legolas?
Yep.
Okay, trying to take it at his horse.
Getting 5.
1 hit.
Yeah, 1 hit.
4, 5,
combat.
6, yeah.
So
hits your guy.
Work.
Could be good. And does not kill him.
Fine.
Last Orc Tracker is going to shoot down into Thranduil down there behind the tree. And hits. And 4, 5.
You.
Hits you again.
Me. So that means it hits the Spectre.
Yeah. And that is
4, not enough.
So not enough. Alright. So we'll come back with combats next. Legolas calling a heroic combat over here. And Thranduil is also going to try to call a heroic combat over there. So Legolas does his take 2 points of might. It does not. And Thranduil does his take 2 points of might. It does. So that takes Thranduil out of might. Legolas is going to be the first heroic combat up against the Felwarg. He got a 4. I got a 3. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna bump it up.
Okay. So how much do you need 2 might to do that?
I don't know. He has 2 might left.
Come on.
It
yes,
does.
You need both might.
Alright, so let's see if I can wound him. A dead warg.
Yes, that's
a very dead warg. Gonna take a Terror Test now to charge the Spectres.
Yeah.
He is not loving it. He's Courage 6.
Courage 5 with the Dwemer Lake.
So I need both his will to do it. Well, that sucks. I'm going to do it. Both will. Roll those dice. You're not going to roll double 4s. No. No. Ah, you did. He doesn't charge anywhere. He stays right there. Thranduil and his combat. He charged up there and is having fun. So, I have 4 dice up against your 2?
2 dice.
Alright, what do you get, sir? What do you get?
Take
Fudge.
that! Take that!
You get to stand up for free, and I can't even roll a 6 because I have no might left. And yes, that's good for the Dwemer Lake and everybody else. These 2 Mirkwood Rangers are going up against Felwarg. Let's see what happens. What do you get? Get a 2. I take it with a 6. Can I kill him? Needing a 5. No, I can't. I have. It was this one down here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. But now we're gonna do that one.
Okay.
Just so we know. All right, roll away.
6.
6. Can I get a 6? I don't. Oh no.
Go for this one
Yeah.
there.
So we need a 4 to kill him. Ah, survives, and they get pushed back. It's knife fighting ability. What do you get?
The Spectre's going to faint in red. You get a 6.
Oh, I need a 6 now. Nothing. Alright. So Spectre needs 5s. And the other guy needs 4s. So that doesn't matter anyway. So it's another Mirkwood Ranger dead. Knight over here on 2. So I have 2 attacks versus your 2.
Spectre in red is going to faint.
Get a 3 highest. I get a 3, so I take it on fight value. And I'm gonna prioritize 1 attack on the fell ward, killing it. And then because I charge, the Spectre is also knocked down.
Yep.
And so the attack against him is also dead. Legolas, you were useful for 1 round. Up next, Palace Guard. Fight 6 Palace Guard up against your Castellan. So I'm gonna feint with the front guy because with the Elven Blade.
Okay.
I'll fight regular on the spear support in the back.
Okay.
Okay.
I rolled 6.
6.
You are in range of the street, I believe.
Just double check because he was jockeyed around a little bit, so I don't know.
Not jockeyed enough.
He's not enough. All right, so I can't even win. Can you kill that Palace Guard? That's definitely a dead Palace Guard. So I have 1 spear Mirkwood Elf down there, or Palace Guard, up against 2. Fight with him.
And the Spectre will be in red and he's going to faint.
Yep. Oh, that's a cock 2. Oh, it's a 2 anyways. I get a 3, so you take it.
And the red is fainting.
Yep. And he's needed 5s actually because I am courage 5. I have 2 versus 2 here. So your 1 guy is down, and the other and his spear support. So my Palace Guard is going to be fainting on the front with a fight value with the spear support on the back. Okay. So what do you get?
Get a 6.
Oh, I can't even beat. I get a 6, but I can't beat that.
Okay, so I only got 1 strike.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's
trapped.
He's technically not trapped
because
I can move
that
over.
way. Yeah,
so I'll just move him over the edge.
Sure.
I technically would have rolled 2 dice here, or 1 die. I know I rolled 2 for this combat, but the Spectre was pulling him off. So it doesn't matter, you had a 6 and I couldn't beat you anyways, so with your roll of a 6. So your spear support up against Palace Guard? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so let's do the spear support up against the Spectre in the back.
Oh, Spectre in the back? Okay,
yep.
He's going to faint. On 6.
I can't even beat you.
He has to be trapped.
He has to be trapped, yeah.
5 or 6. Come on, baby. Yes.
Yes, another Palace Guard is down. Do 1 on 1 or 1 on your 2. So
another 6.
Okay. He's not trapped. He's gonna move over to the side of the other guy.
So just the 1 wound from the spear support.
And he
not
fails.
enough.
Okay. And then he'll just
this guy,
and this guy will just move over like so.
Yeah.
1 on 1 with the Spectre as well. You're rolling 6s here, sir.
Spectre's gonna faint.
Yeah. 3. 2. All right. That shade is saving that line. Hold the ground. Force or nothing. And I'll just get pushed back.
Yeah.
Like so. My attacks are halved because of transfixed. But can you win? You have 2 attacks.
Value's half, but it's still higher.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
But I can't strike the wounds, so.
Yeah, and neither can. Well, I can strike with the 1 guy.
Yeah. Get
4.
a 4. I get double 6s. I do win the fight. I do push back. The other guy does stay stationary. Or prone, sorry. This is what the board looks like at the end of this round. Let's roll for priority for next. I got a 5 to your 4. You got it. Or I got it.
I haven't even won.
Thranduil's charging into the 2 in front of him. He's definitely loving it.
Mm-hmm.
This Mirkwood Ranger during the movement phase is going to charge into the Spectre and Orc. And is loving it. Legolas here going to charge into the Spectres over there. Try pulling off 2 if I can. And you can with a roll of a 9. He pulls into 2 Spectres there like so. Radagast is going to try charging into Dwemer Lake now. Loving it with a roll of a 7. So he lands both on the Spectre and the Dwemer Lake there like so. Spectre over here is charging to Radagast. Going to try trapping him. No, sir.
Fails again. Okay, this Spectre.
That Spectre, yeah.
Should be able to get in on there too if we can.
Oh, just in.
Just made it.
Just
Courage
in.
6 and 4. Just in.
So he's going in.
Yeah, so he'll go in there.
Okay.
And the Orc Tracker will give her a try. It worked the last time.
No, sir.
Not this time.
Not this time.
So he's frozen.
The other end of the movement phase is what it looks like. I have 1 Mirkwood Ranger on the fell board, 2 on that one. 1 Mirkwood Ranger on a Spectre and Orc. A Palace Guard on the Castellan. A Knight on the Orc back there. Legolas on 3 Spectres, because he was countercharged. Thranduil on Elk with Spear Support on an Orc and a Spectre. And then each of these guys are paired off with Spear Support and front rank 1 Spectre and 2 Orcs. Radagast is on Dwemer Lake, and a whole bunch of Spectres there. And yeah, that is that. So we're going to move into the shooting phase. You have a couple of shots?
Yep.
So
both trackers are going to shoot into the cavalry unit.
Yeah, Mirkwood Cavalry.
So needing 1 hit.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Hits you.
Yeah.
Horse or rider. Hits the horse.
Hits the horse. Needing 5s. Nothing.
No.
Alright. We'll come back with combats next. Starting off down here with a 2 on the fell ward. You get a 5. I get a 6. I take it. Can I wound you this time? I need a 5. No! They have been just pushing back the entire time. I'll do the 1-on-1 over here.
3.
You get a 3. I get a 6. I need a 5 to wound you. No! I just push back. And then the 2 over there.
Yeah. And the Spectre's going to faint.
Okay. Reroll that too.
3.
3 highest. I got a 4, so I take it.
Yeah.
Who's lower defense?
They're both defense 5.
Okay, so I'll prioritize the Spectre.
Okay.
Nothing. Nothing. I can win fights, but I can't kill anybody. I'm going to do Radagast next. I just want to do him. I have 3 attacks with Radagast. Up against your 3 as well.
Dwemer Lake's in red.
Yeah.
The Spectres are going to faint.
Faint. Yep.
6.
Oh, you take it. You take it. Oh, I need to get rid of that shade, but I was trying to open it up. And so going up against Radagast, Spectre needs 6s, and Dwemer Lake needs 5s. All right.
So Dwemer Lake is in red.
Okay, there's 1.
1 from the Spectre.
Fate.
Do you need 2?
I don't know.
Passes.
No, I don't.
You just need the 1.
Good. Good. He's good. So Thranduil and Spear Support up against the Orc and the Spectre.
Spectre's in red, and he's going to faint, as usual.
5. I need a 6 here. I do take it on fight value. You are knocked down. So the first one up against the...
It's 4s all around from Thranduil.
Okay, well, first one kills him, and then the Spectre with the other 6. Here we go. Oops, dropped a die.
Spectre.
Spectre, yes, they're both dead. Good. Legolas next up against 3 Spectres.
All fainting?
Absolutely.
Am I within 6 inches there?
I think you are. Let's check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you are. Like I said.
No problem.
That's 3 attacks.
6.
Oh, I can't even do it. Can't even do it. Am I trapped? Did you actually get that? Yeah, you did. Can't move him. Going after Legolas or...
Courage of 5?
Courage of 5, yeah.
Because you got Courage 6 minus 1 is 5,
Yeah.
so I need 5s and 6s.
No, sir.
Got
So-
2 6s.
Alright. Fate number 1.
Okay, how many fate points does he have?
3.
3?
Fate
Okay.
number 1 goes off.
You
Okay,
need a 2
so-
fate point for
Okay,
that.
so I'll use 2 fate points because that at least keeps
Yep.
him alive. Last fate point does not go off, so he takes a wound.
Yeah, and I mean,
And he would have, yeah, exactly, with your
so
ability.
he takes a wound.
Yep. Right over here versus an Orc Spearman.
Who's going to shield?
Yeah.
He's got that shield on his base. 6.
Get a 6. I can't do anything about that because even if I roll a 6, it goes down to 5. So I just get pushed back that inch. And then the Castellan versus one guy. What do you get with your Castellan?
6.
Sizz. Alright, do you kill him?
He doesn't have a shield?
Does not have a shield.
So I need 4s?
He's dead.
I got a 6.
Alright. Spear guy up against 2 orcs. He's going to be fighting regularly.
And you're feeding with the front guy in
Yep.
red. 6.
You take it. And nothing. Shield up against 2.
Fainting with the front in red. Actually, he can't faint, so it's just
What?
regular.
6, you take it. Get pushed back. And you kill him is the question.
What do you do?
Nope, he has his shield
Oh,
on.
he has a shield. Okay, so
Yeah,
he's...
and then the Elven Blade guy fighting regularly.
Okay, the Spectre's going to faint in
Yep.
red.
He has 6 again. Do you kill him? You do with 5 from the Spectre. End of the round, this is what the board looks like. I need one more guy to die before I'm broken, and you need 3. That shade needs to go. The shade needs to go. Alright, here we go. Priority next turn. What do you get, sir?
Win it!
What do you get?
Win it!
2. 1, you
Yes!
do. You got it. Spectre back here. You're going to charge him into Radagast. Oh, he makes it.
Just makes it.
Just makes it. So he's in?
Yep.
Okay. And what about the other Spectre?
The other Spectre is going to now come through here and get into Thranduil's combat.
Sneaky. Sounds good.
Mobilize on Thranduil.
Dwimmerlake with Immobilize on Thranduil. Okay.
I'm going to use 10. I'm going to use 2 will.
Okay.
And it's off on a 6.
I'm going to use 2 will.
Okay, so that means you need to use 3 will.
3. Okay. Done. And I'm hoping not for more than a 6. Well, I'm hoping for a 6. No. Total of 6. End of the round, or movement phase, this is what it looks like. Fell Ward charged into 2 Mirkwood Rangers. Another Fell Ward charged into 1 Mirkwood Ranger. Over here, the Spectre charged into the Mirkwood Ranger there. The Orc Tracker into the Mirkwood Cavalry. Spearman up against Spearman in the back. We have a... Where is he? There he is.
Castellan.
The Castellan down up against Thranduil with 2 Spectres on him. I have 1 Palace Guard up against 3, it looks like. Orcs.
Yep, both of them are against 3.
Oh, okay. And then the other Palace Guard is also up against 3 guys, 1 Spectre and 2 Orcs. And Legolas is up against 3 Spectres, and Radagast over there is up against 1. That is it! That is it. So I have no shooting. Are you going to be shooting?
Yes.
Alright, let's see what happens. Front 2 guys are shooting into the Mirkwood Cavalry there.
1 hit.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3 me.
Hits me. Horse or rider. Hits the rider.
And I need a
6.
6. Come on,
He
baby.
doesn't have a shield. It's
Oh,
a 2. So that was close. That was close.
Close.
There, the last tracker is going to shoot into Radagast with a Spectre on it.
Oh, but I
Misses.
3.
Starting off with Thranduil down here. I have 2 attacks up against your 4. What do you get, sir? What do you get?
And I have, so the Spectre's in red.
Okay.
And they're going to faint.
Yeah.
And we get a 6.
6. You take it, because I can't do anything about it. So he is trapped.
Okay. Now, the Castellan with his 4 dice is going to use a Morgul Blade.
Okay, when do you have to declare that? Beginning, or...?
When he rolls to wound.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm declaring that so if he scores a wound,
I thought it was when you strike. I'm pretty sure that's when it is. Double check that.
Yeah, double check.
Alright, so Morgul Blade is up. So he has 4 attacks. I think a D6.
Yep.
Something
D6.
like that. So you need 5s.
I need 5. So I need 1 5.
That's what you need. And you get nothing,
Oh,
sir. Nothing.
the Morgul Blade
I will
is
take
wasted.
it. I will take it.
Wasted.
Whew. I'm sweating a little bit. Sweating.
Okay, and then our 2 fainting specters
Yep.
going on your courage of...
I think it's 6, but minus 1, 5.
Yeah.
So,
Need 5s.
5s. Yeah, wounds.
Got a wound.
First fate saves it, but does it cost 2? It does, so I'll use 2.
Okay.
Legolas up against 3 Spectres. Let's see what happens.
All 3 of them are fainting.
Yep. Get a 5 high.
5.
I need a 6 right here. No, 6 in total. That doesn't count. Dropped a die. All after Legolas.
Yep.
Okay. He's dead. You have 3 6s there. He's dead.
Yep. Here.
So I have 1 fight here with a shield guy. He is fighting regularly.
And my specter is going to faint.
Yep. You get a 5 highest. I need a 6. Come on, 6. Yes,
There
OJ
you go.
6. Who has the lowest defense there?
The spear is at 4.
Doesn't really make a difference. Need a 5, so I'm going to go after Spectre.
Yep.
No, 2. Next fight up is 3 orcs up against a Palace Guard with spear, so I'm fighting regularly. 4. Need a 5 or a 6. No, nothing, so you take it. I'm not trapped. I'm going to get pushed back an inch.
I need 6s. Come on, baby.
You need 5s, actually.
5? Oh,
yeah, he doesn't. This guy does not have a shield, so you only need 5s. Okay, over here we have 2 attacks from my Eagle up against a Spectre, which has 1 attack. So,
Spectre's going to faint
Yep.
because he's going to feel lucky. He's going to roll a 6. Oh, no, you
I
win.
can't even lose. I am going to hurl him
Surprise, surprise.
straight down this line, basically.
Yep, okay.
Okay, through the shade. and stuff like that. Oh, that's your strength 2?
9 inches.
Yeah.
Strength 3.
Oh my goodness, 9 inches straight down. The Spectre lands there, right between Thranduil and the Palace Guard there. He takes 5 strength 3 hits, which will be the brown and the green, and then a strength 6 hit, which will be the red.
Yep.
So let's see if I get him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's good and dead. I need a strength 3 up against the Shade there.
Defensive 8.
Defensive 8, so 6 is by 4. And so nothing. And then up next against the Spectre, he's defense 5.
Yep.
Needing 5s, nothing.
Orc defense 4, needing 5.
Okay, needing 5s against that, so 6, he is dead.
Okay.
5s up against that Orc there as well. 2, no. And then the last
5.
1, nothing. Spear on spear. Let's see who gets it. I don't even think, yeah, I can't beat you there. So I'll just push him back here, the inch.
Yep.
And then let's see if we can kill him. No, you cannot, sir. Mirkwood Cavalry up against an Orc. I have 1 attack, so it's your 1 attack. You get a 2. I get a 4, I take it. And needing 5s to kill you. Caught?
Yeah, that's caught.
3, so nothing. You want to do that fight next?
Yep.
Okay, Spectre versus Ranger. I get a 4. You get a 2. Can I kill you needing 5s? Come on! No. Felwarg versus Ranger.
1 maybe. 5.
Oh, 5's pretty strong. I got a 5 taken on fight value. Need a 5 again though. No. And then I got the last fight. 2 Rangers versus. Oh, 6. I need a 6. Equals 6, but that doesn't count.
Okay, 5 or 6. Come on, baby.
4 actually, because they're.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. So
yeah. Yeah. So we're just gonna move this back so I can actually easily reach him, and then go from there. So, all right. Okay, so I am broken, and I gotta start making courage tests here. So with that said, let's roll for priority. See who gets it. Do you get it, sir, or do I get it?
3
versus 5. I take it. Radagast is gonna charge first. He's gonna make a courage test, make sure he still stays in the game, which he does.
Yep.
And he wants to charge the Shade, which again he does. Thranduil needs to make a courage test. See if he sticks around. Sure does. The guy over here is going to charge. My Cavalry is going to charge into your Castellan, or attempt to at least. No, he's not. He's going to roll double 1s. Need to make some courage tests over here, so we're going to start with this Ranger here and just work our way up. So first Ranger, loving it. Going to charge into the Felwarg. Second Ranger is also going to love it and charge into the Felwarg. This Ranger is going to... Oh, sorry. Yeah, this one is going to go next. He's going to run away. Yike! And then that last Mirkwood Ranger there is, well, rolled a 6, so we're going to love it. And in the movement phase, this is what it looks like. So the Shade has got a spear support, as have the downed Orc that Thranduil's on. And then there is an Orc on the Palace Guard there with a Spectre and another Orc. And then those Spectres have moved around. I have Palace Guard on the Castellan over there. I just charged him because he does have Bodyguard. And then my Mirkwood Cavalry was charged by the Orc because he failed his courage test. And then these guys are all paired off over here like so. So we'll come back with shooting next. All 3 shots down here into my 2 Rangers over there into the combats. 2 hits. In the ways for...
Yeah.
Alright, 1 gets through. Yeah.
So I'll roll mine first. Doesn't do anything.
Okay. My only question, am I obscured by anything? Because technically they have elven cloaks. You would not be able to see them.
Oh, that's
Forgot
right.
all about that. So
well, they're in combat, so they would be obscured, so I wouldn't be able to target them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we'll retake these 3 shots and we'll do the night then.
Exactly. Do the night.
Okay.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
I completely forgot about that. That's my bad.
No, that's fine. I completely forgot about it as well. Okay, so near you.
Hits me.
Hits you. Horse or rider.
Hits the horse. And
kills the horse.
Throwing rider test is a 5, so he's on his feet, but he can't do anything.
Okay.
Gonna go into the combat phase next, and I'm gonna start with Radagast. He has 3 attacks, sir. 3 attacks up against your 3 attacks. Your Shade plus your Dormer Lake and Spear support.
I forgot about the Spear guy.
Alright, roll away, see what you get.
So the Dormer Lake's in the red.
Yep.
Got a 6.
You and your 6s. I would have got it 4. Alright, so Spear support. Who are you going after?
Spear Sport's going to go after Radagast.
Okay.
And Dwemerlake as well. Dwemerlake will be in red.
Okay. Nothing so far. Oh, that is a wound. He has 1 wound left. 1. So Radagast, I'm going to be using his last fate to try to save it, which I don't. And then he's going to, I guess, take the wound and leave. But the eagle's going to stick around.
Yep.
And have some fun.
What the eagle?
Palace Guard up next against the 3, and he's going to fight regularly.
Okay. Spectre in the red is going to faint.
Yep.
4.
4 highest. I got a 2. So I'm not trapped.
No.
I move back. And so he does kill him anyways. Up next, we're going to do Thranduil up against 2 Spectres, a knockdown Orc, and an Orc Spearman. I did charge, so I do have a -1 at this as well.
So let's see. 1.
I think you have 4 dice there.
Yeah, I think so. 2, 3. Yep.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Red is fainting specters as usual, and
You
a
got a
6.
6. I'm not trapped. Well, I am trapped actually because I forgot to do the other spear guy back there. So go ahead.
Well, so I've only got 2 that can strike.
Yep.
So 2 doubles, so the reds will be the fainting specter.
Yep. Need 5s.
Well,
So that's 3 wounds. Let's see if I can save any of those.
Alright. How much fate do you have left
I
on
have
him?
2 because you
2
didn't
left.
use that
Okay.
one. So first one fails.
And you did not
No.
need 2.
Second one, it's gonna fail anyways. So he's out, taking 3 wounds. That is killing Thranduil
Yes.
as well. The one-on-one over here. Yeah,
6.
I can't do anything about that. Well,
Oh,
maybe.
You might be out of range.
Let's double check that.
That's
I'm in
Yeah,
range.
you're in range.
All right, so you take it. Needing 6s. He's good. It's a Palace Guard. Let's see what happens. You take it. And
Defense 5, Strength 5 is 4s.
he's dead. Up here, Mirkwood Ranger up against the Spectre and the Fellward.
Spectre's going to faint in the
Yep.
red. 5.
5. I got a 6 or 4 highs.
Come on.
You only need.
Fainting Spectre in the red. He's dead.
Very
Oh,
dead.
Very dead.
Last combat here, 2-on-1.
Will they survive?
Will
After so many
they? That is
turns,
the
come
question.
on. 3.
4, I take it. I need to wound. Come on, wounds. There's finally
He's dead.
killed. That's. So I think that's it actually, because I am under 25%. It looks like you have the victory, but I really don't think you do.
No.
Considering the
I've only
the
got 1
VPs.
victory point.
Yeah. We'll come back with the VPs and the after action report next. All right, guys, here we are with the after action report. You just saw the match between my Thranduil's Halls versus your mixed evil. I guess mine was mixed good because I did have Radagast on Eagle there.
Yes.
And I normally don't bring Radagast on Eagle. Usually it's Radagast
How'd
on
you like
Slay.
it?
What? Considering the shade, he wasn't nearly as effective because like you had the shade bubble wrap the entire game where I couldn't easily get him in there, and when I did, he didn't do much. So as you know, he could be fun, but I just don't like the fact that he only has 6 will.
Yeah.
So
It's true.
makes him hard. Makes him hard. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Overall, I knew that I needed to put the pressure on you early on.
Which you did.
Yeah, because if I didn't, you have a long-term game that with between Dwemerlake and Shade that affects everything I do. So if I didn't do something big early on and put the pressure on you and score some victory points then as things dwindled, you had the advantage because of the Shade and Dwemerlake and all that stuff. Even with 9 points might to your 3, it was still... I was like,
Which I
feeling
didn't
it.
use.
No.
I used one of those might.
That's right. That's right. And so I think the big swing was that round 1 heroic
4
combat.
ones.
Yeah, into Birder.
I think that's the worst rolling I've ever had
Dude,
in
it's
15 years.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Like, it's so bad. And so I
only needed a 4 to do that. I only needed a 4.
Yeah, that's it. And you rolled. And then when I saw the 4 ones, I was just like, okay,
this is
that
very
changes
different
things
game
because now you're knocked down.
Yeah.
Because of my monstrous cavalry.
Exactly.
And
Strength
yeah.
5, defense. Yeah, it's yeah.
Well, not even only that. Like I could rend you and stuff like that, or
Exactly.
strike normally because I'm strength 6 versus your
It's force.
D5, right?
Yeah.
Or are you
D6.
D6? Yeah,
So it's force.
force. So it's like and it's like just strike normally, so I'm getting double strikes,
Exactly.
right? So it was one of those things. I had to do it early to get the pressure, and then just try to get as many kills as I could. What I could have done if I really want to play smarter was just get Thranduil somewhere else on the board and start affecting other areas, so you get more kills that way instead of keeping them by the shade.
But then by cutting off Birder, I didn't get any kills with him, so you still got the full 7 victory points because you killed 4.
Yeah, because I had 9 to your 2, right? Or
to my
your
1.
1, sorry.
I didn't get skunked.
Yeah, you were broken, I was broken, so you got 1.
Yeah.
And then I got 1 for wounding your enemy leader with my leader.
Yeah.
And 1 for breaking, and then 7 for having 3 more kills. Yeah, triple the number of kills than your leader. So
exactly, which wasn't.
I killed 4 guys.
He killed
4 guys with Thranduil.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So it was interesting. Like I said, though, I knew I had to do something early on because your long-term game is stronger with the shade and like they affect everything.
Yeah.
So
and I was also glad you weren't able to get any shots off at the Dormer Lake with Legolas. That was I kept him hid specifically for that.
You did.
That's
which is very good, good actually. Because I would have completely just sat back and just shot you with him if I could have, but I couldn't. So you hit him very well, and you like that gives him the best advantage. You know what I mean? You can move him out to cast at somebody that you need to in his vicinity, but then he's hiding for the rest of the game, right?
Exactly.
So, but his
still
abilities,
affecting.
his abilities
still bubble wrapping.
are still procting.
Exactly.
So it was very good. It was very good. It was a fun game. And like, even though it looked like I lost, I still got the win, and like
crushing win.
Yeah, well, but you still crushed my army. Like, there's no
I
doubt
you. Yes.
So like, you got a moral victory in the sense that you killed Legolas, Radagast, and Thranduil
with no might.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. That's not too bad actually. Now that I think about it.
Like I said, you were rolling a boatload of 6s.
Yes.
And the shade, I was just like, well, okay, you roll. Oh, you got a 6. Okay, I'm not even gonna roll because there's no sense. So that's what it was.
That was a very fun game.
It was good. Well, Justin, thank you, dude. I appreciate you coming down. It was awesome. Guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.